Alright. We are live. Boom. Alright. Let's have a look. Just doing some thoughts as well. Can I have a look what's going on? So what? See if 1718 got out. No, there's no 1718 in this. They got out here. They're pushing out. Yeah, they're pushing out. But they're not in Kingsland. Which could be decisive for the 2563 side. I'm not sure. Alright, let's go and have a look at the front. Overall, right now, it looks like very towards 2563 because there's only two camps fighting at the moment. But 1879, yeah, burning. Here. The burning there in a minute. Burning there. And then burning here as well. But see what's going on. I think this is 1079 and 1879 versus 1316. Which is insane. Because 1316 are holding them in very hard fashion. And even pushing them at some points. My god. What is this? What is that? What is that? The amount of siege is illegal. They're not all loading in. That's the amount there is. Oh my god. Too many siege. Too many siege. Absolutely against the rules there. Look at the amount of siege! Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Let's have a look on the other side. I think this is the main point of contention between... Yeah. 2563 is just basically farming 3793. They're putting up a fight, so this is it. They ain't got burns. Which 3793 must be doing a good job of holding them. They're even burning? Huh? How are they burning 2563? What is going on here? 2563, get your fashion in order. Because god damn. I should not be burning you. No, you're burning there though. And 1316, I'm not sure if there's any actual fighting up here. And free burns there. Free burn. Free burn. Free burn and free burn. Yeah, it's just free burning there. 1879 building out here, maybe. They're just trying to swap, maybe. Doing a bit of a swap. But 1316 are doing a hell of a good job right now. They're fighting 2 counts, basically. And pushing them. My marches are back. Let's go back. Let's go find me a fort quick. There's one there. Alright, there we go. There's those done. Alright. Let's go back to the fighting. Oh, it's a hot day in the UK today. Whew. Damn, 1316 doing an amazing job at the moment. Look at these guys. Absolutely insane. The amount of stat faces coming out for these guys, it's unbelievable. Somehow they are pushing 2 camps, which is insane. 1316, doing an amazing job. See, 1316 I didn't respect because of the 1v3, you know, well, they did a 3v1 farming KVK where they just kind of set out and they wanted one thing, and if they didn't get that one thing, they'd kind of... Who will win, in my opinion, just because of 1316's like how deep their accounts are in terms of resources and speeds, I think it will be 1316 side. Just because they can last a lot longer. I mean, a lot longer. Because they had a farming KVK before this. Which I didn't respect because of that. Like, respect them for it. But at the moment, they are really showing themselves up to be really good at the game. Because they are doing a 1v3, basically. 3793 is doing a great job at holding 2563, to be honest, as well. Like, 2563 should be dominating here. In theory, but they're not. So they should be doing what 1360 is doing right now, which is dominating. But they're not. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I don't know. And to be honest, this is the map with only 2 camps. Remember, they got a 3rd camp. They've got 17-18 that are pushing through. So once 17-18 get in this fight, I think it might be GG's. Because if they're struggling against 13-16 and 37-93, then they've got no hope when the 17-18 actually show up. But they might prove me wrong. They might prove me wrong. Like, I hope that this is a really long KBK for both sides, and may the best win basically. But in my opinion, I think 13-16 will have it in the long term. If it goes long term, if it goes short term, I think the 1879 will take it. 1879, 25-63 side will take it. If it goes really short, like they push really hard today and they push them all the way out, that is their own chance. If they go long term with the 13-16, they'll lose. I think 25-63 is going to take over here from 1879. And they're going to, basically hold this side for them. But I'm not sure what's going on, because if 25-63 do take this, 37-93 will push here. And they'll burn everything. So they can't take over from their allies. Their allies, this 1879 and 1079, need to push 13-16. And at the moment, they're proving to be very troublesome. They're going for a burn. See if they swarm. Are they going to swarm instantly? No, they're not going to swarm instantly. Smart. Better get to orange or red. Yeah, it's orange now. They might start swarming now. No. Fair enough. Yeah. Not swarming. Fair. Save the deads. At the moment, 13-16 is dominating down here. A lot more than 25-63 is. And we've got to remember there is another imp in play, which is 17-18. So we got to remember that they will come into this fight eventually. And 13-16 is already dominating his teams against 2 camps, which is looking quite bleak for him. If I was 25-63, I would have swapped sides with these guys. I would have fought 13-16 and let 1879, 1079 fight 37-93. Because at the moment, the 25-63 is not doing their job. Because they're the strongest kingdom out of the 3. They should be fighting 13-16, in my opinion. And they should be only ones fighting 13-16 with backup from maybe 1079. 1879 should be pushing these guys. But that is my opinion. They messed up in that way. It could cost them, but they may have it. They may have it in the end. Alright. That's burning, that's burning. Let's have a look and see what's going on up here with 37-93. They're having a fight now. Let's go and have a look. See who wins this. They got help from 13-16 as well, which might really play into a good factor for them. I honestly am in disbelief that 1316 is fighting 2563 with their allies and then fighting two other camps on top by themselves. That's mad. They may be losing. Yeah, their sad faces are insane, but oh my god, it's so hot in the UK today. Whew. Now they're getting pushed off. They might go for the burn here now. They've got building flag as well. Just 3 minutes on it. Yeah, 2563 dominated there, but they should be fighting 1316. I'll keep saying this. They shouldn't be fighting the smaller A seeds. They need to be fighting 1316 if they have a hope to win this. Back in 2 seconds. That is interesting. They couldn't get the burn on there. Yeah, they couldn't get the burn on there. Interesting. Let's have a look. Jesus, 13-16 is just dominating. I think, yeah, they're going to go push here. Back in 2 seconds again. Sorry. I will leave you on this here. Right. We're back. Let's have a look. Yeah, 13-16 is just dominating this now. Alright, let's quickly go ahead and launch some forts quickly. Gotta do our forts for the day. Someone start a rally. Someone start a rally. Someone start a rally. Yes. Okay, that's that done. Alright. Will they delete the flag? This is the question. May get yet get an answer. Finally, 2563 doing what they should have been doing. Yeah, they should be literally fighting 1316 on themselves, by themselves. They prefer a trade, seems like. How's 1718 doing? They're just gonna have to burn through the forts again. Oh my god, the fort walls from these guys is actually insane. It's part of the game, you know, but like, god, the amount of forts you should have in a certain area should be limited. Like here, for example, there should be only allowed like 3 forts. So there's like hundreds. Wow. We've got some players coming out. From 1316 already to actually burn a fort. That is insane. When they've got a Kingsland going on, they're going down to burn. Well, as soon as they burn these 2 forts, 1718 can just drop a fort in here. Which would be really good for them. Because once they build their fort, they can go up here, and then they can jump in behind up here. It's 4 burned. 17, 18 are just doing their thing. Fair play to them. Honestly. Yeah, 17, 18 are just trying to get through, which I understand. They're not giving much up, to be honest. Yeah, but 1879 are free burning everywhere here, which is not good for them. Because if they go all the way through here, this is all that gone. Yeah, 13, 16 is just dominating here. Hi, bro. How are you? Whew, it's hot. Too hot, should we say. Yeah, 1879 is just... Yeah, this is just gone. They need to let 1079 push up here. So if they don't, they need to let 1079 put some pressure somewhere and burn some shit. So at the moment they ain't doing nothing, really. Just being backups, which ain't good. They need to be putting pressure somewhere. And if 1879 can't hold them here, why not just let 1079 build? I'm not sure, man. Damn. They've got just numbers everywhere. 13, 16 do. They really need to swap as soon as possible. War need to go up here, take over this. 2563 need to take over here and push 1316 as soon as possible. Otherwise 1316 is going to drain all the other players from the other two camps that they have. Because they can't be taking good trades whatsoever on that fight. 2563 is just taking good trades out of the three of them. Because they're fighting the weaker opponents, which is unfortunate. Yeah, they're definitely falling back. They're going to let 2563 do all this here, but they need to let Wall push up here. If they don't, there's no. It's just 2563 basically face tanking the entire side while the other two back them up. Poor guy's got zeroed. Or getting zeroed, should we say. I'm just curious what's going on here. What are they going to do here? Are they going to delete all the flags, or are they just going to let them burn out? Because if they let them burn out, 1360 is going to build on. Woo. They're doing bits. They're doing bits. As soon as they're through these two fours, they're gonna cook. It was good from 2563 to block in 1718 because otherwise I think this would have been very one-sided. To be perfectly honest with you. About Chadsky, I think he's got some substance, but I don't think it's a big deal, to be honest. Not like crazy. Like, I've always seen him as a good guy. Like, be realistic, every single content creator has either a friend that plays their account or a pilot. And what people said 2 years ago, it doesn't really matter, to be honest, today. Like, people say shit 2 years ago that they might not mean now. That's why they don't want to, might want to edit it, you know? Not let it come out because it might make them look bad, but they don't mean it anymore. So I don't see it as a bad thing. And Chadsky's done a lot for the entire community. To be honest, in general, he raids small creators and things like that. He's helped, say for instance, Mafu get more eyes to his channel because he's raided them a ton when they're streamed and things like that. So I respect the hell out of him, to be honest. Same with all the content creators on this game. Yes, you shouldn't trust anyone at face value on here because maybe they hide shit from you. But everyone has shit they hide, to be honest. Everyone's not honest about everything they have and what they do. Let's be real here. I try to be as honest as possible, but there's stuff I won't say on here and things like that. So, but I'll do anything to help other people. To be honest, that's what Chad does as well. Chisco does it. All of the big content creators help the little ones, so I don't see the big problem. Yeah, I don't see the big deal with all the drama about him because he's really good and he supports all the creators and tries to support the community and makes good guides. So I don't really care what he says in personal. That's his business. Because he's always been a good guy in general, from what I've seen. And I played with him for 1KVK when I was in 3473 when he was in there. And he was always nice on VC with us. He always supported us, tried to hype us up and things like that. He said, I'll drop some gold chests to boost some morale and things like that. He always used to try and help us, try and boost morale when we was looking dark for us in the KBK, so I have had no bad experiences with him, so I'll say he's a great guy. So. And they're swarming the shit out of this flag. Because this is like, I must admit, like, content creating is very hard to get onto. So when the big creators help the little creators, it's so, like, it's such impactful to us. Because it gives us more eyes to everyone. And helps us grow. Wow, they actually got a bird on 1316. Woohoo! First time, first time. Yeah, everyone in the Cot Rock community is mostly chill. There are a few toxic ones and things like that, but you get the oddball toxic guy. Most people are quite nice, and everyone tries to help each other. I must admit, it's like a very competitive game, but that's to be expected with strategy games. So, in general, yeah, it's very competitive, but that's just part of the game, to be honest. So people might get angry at you about being competitive, but in general, they'll always help you try and make your account better or support you or things like that. So, especially as a kingdom as a whole. That's what I've experienced anyway. In Season of Conquest, there are a lot more, like, say for instance, toxic people. There can be a lot more in terms of like LKC and things like trash talking, but trash talking is just part of the game. Honestly, there would be actually a few toxic ones where they actually take it too far, and they do it every single day. But most of them are just like chill. When you actually talk to them face to face by themselves, when they're not in a group and trying to gain a bit of attention from everyone, they're chill. I've had it a lot where I've talked one on one with like a couple toxic people, and they've been very chill. So even if they're toxic in LKC, just ignore them. I do. I don't get involved with LKC, to be honest. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. This is gonna get interesting. Because they just deleted the flag, so 2563 is here. But 1316 is on the push. And if they can get this flag built before 2563, it might end bad. They'll get control of this river, which is not good for them. Obviously, they still have control of Zig, but Zig is not important in this case. Like, I have seen too many KVKs to count that Zig doesn't equal win. To be honest, Zig equals loss. Because as soon as you take the Zig, everyone thinks the KVK's over, so they log off. And then the other players, they get more motivated because you've got the final reward, so they get more motivated. They go, oh, we can't let them win. And then, yeah. So Zig's kind of a debuff, in my opinion, to the people that have it. Oh, they're coming for the flag. They're coming for the flag. Ooh. Let's have a look at 3793, see if they've taken advantage of it. No, they haven't. Yeah, they haven't taken advantage of this moment. Yeah, this is about to get really interesting. I want to watch this, see who wins. Oh, they've they burned the flag. They're touching. They're touching. They can't let him push him. They cannot let him push. Otherwise it's over. So they got to hold this at 14 minutes. Yeah, they ain't got the finally 2563 doing the job, but in general, if they push them here, this 1316 managed to push them. They need to gang up, like they need a big ball together and push all three. They've got a lot of reinforcements coming in now. Come on, 1316. I believe. This is going to get interesting. They've got, obviously, they've got this flag going, this flag going, and then they've got this flag building, and this flag building. It's a big fight going on right now for flag builds. This is a decisive moment, to be honest. Because if they do this, they block 2563, to be honest. From coming across the river. All they gotta do is let them push like crazy and then just sneak in. Like, this is not the moment for 1316 to be worrying about trades. They need to just go for it. And they need their whole camp here. Even like send 3793 around, to be honest. Yeah, 3793 is coming around. Good. This is going to be a good fight to watch. And to get. For the memory book, should we say. This is only 2 camps versus 3 camps, right? They've still got 1718, which is yet to join the fight. Remember that. 1718 are a beast of a kingdom. And they have like nearly full players. So remember that when you're looking at this fight. There's only 1 camp here versus basically 3 here. Yeah, there's like no fighting going on anywhere else. So there is, all the camps are located here. Right now, all the camps here. And 3793 is coming in to block the reinforcements. What a good play. If they block the reinforcements, they've done a great job here. And look at the KP chasers. KP chasers, right here. This is a very important flag for 2563. They need to hold this. Oh wow, they got a TP over? Mad. They're distracted. Now 1360 need to push. Push, 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 push. They've caused a distraction. Now you need a hard push. Yes. This is good. This is good. Here. This is really good. You guys, just go in. Just take it out. Don't go KP chase. Go in and take it out. You've got a clear opening. You've lost your chance. This is all 5 camps that are in Kingsland right now. All here. And right now, 13-16 are about to dominate here. Thanks to their allies. Their allies are doing a great job here. They need to stay here, though. They need to distract the reinforcements. They are full hard pushing. Get to that flag, boys. Go on. You hold them at the bridge, and you push them all the way down. Get that flag done. They need that insta-swarm. Like, they have the perfect opportunity right now. They need to insta-swarm this. Yes, they are insta-swarming. Just insta-swarm it with everything you've got. You've got the power, 13-16. Just do it. Well done to 13-16's allies. There was a good distraction there. And flag is down. Boom. Here's gone. 13-16 are now building their own flag. GG. All they gotta do now is hold this river. Because it's going to take forever for 1079 to reinforce as well. How close until they can build a fort? Very close. Alright, let's see ya. Okay, there isn't the war marches here, but there's probably dead marches already. They've pushed out. This flag might go down now. Yeah, this might be a GG to this flag. Yeah, they're insta-swarming it. It's a tiller in there. Oh, they might hurt. They might hurt. I might hurt. They don't care. 25-63. They are gonna keep swarming it. You got this. You got this. You can do it. Get the flag down. Go on, 25-63. This is what we like to see. You going against the biggest camp. We like to see that. because you are the biggest camp in your side. And flag down. GG's. Again, TP's in. But 13-16 is advancing quite rapidly here. Jesus, this is 3 camps here, boys. 3 camps. All camps are here. From like they're all fighting 13-16. And they're burning 725-63 on one flag. They should be burning all of them. And then coming down to help. Jeez Louise. Oh, they're pushing. They're pushing. They might save the flag. They might save the flag. Go on. You can put the marches in. Put marches in. Save the flag. Save it. Push it. Push, 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 push. Got this, boys. Just keep pushing and putting marches in. Ah, it's down. GG's. What 3793 should do is put a flag here. It'd be really annoying. They are Aurora farming. So 793 going over. Just burn their flags. Just do that over there. Let them try and focus 13-16. You can try and push on their side then, and they have to do something about it. (13-16) can take it. If they can't take it, then geez, because they've got they've got like one farm king and KVK on their belt, so it should be stacked. This is an insane fight right now. It's getting me hyped up. Even though I haven't been fighting for ages. I'm going to go send some marches out just quickly. Put some forts out. Got to do it for my fort requirements, people. Always got to do the fort requirements. Where's the forts? Where are the forts? There's a fort. Join his as well. Nice. Only a couple more times and then I will be good. Oh. Why am I trying to change the account? Damn it. Oh, 1316 pushed. Doing a bit of a refresh, I think. Or 3793 is doing a distraction. Yeah, they're burning the flag. Easy burn. Go, next one, next one, next one. Go, 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 go. They could burn that one up there as well, I think. Go for another burn. Sneaky 2 burn. They're expanding the territory bit by bit, which is good for them. They're gearing up to burn that, but not really important when they're burning everything else. Like, everything else. Oh, they're repairing that. They like that one. That one's burning. That one's burning. Yeah, the longer this lasts, the better it is for 1316, because obviously when 1718 come in to fight, it will be hard for them to do anything against those 3 together. So they just got to take advantage of this while they can. Eventually these forts will go down. They're already half burnt. Yeah, in 1718 they're burning all that. 1718 has just been a menace behind them, basically. They're trying to get to the S79 fort. And the war fort. Why has it got so many people there? Why have they got so many people just sat around there? Oh shit. They need to protect this flag with all they've got. I didn't even realise that. Once they burn that, that's all gone. Unless they have another 4 coming in, that's going to hurt them. Yeah, what is the point of just balling up here? Go for the burn. Bad. You're waiting for a rally, but you're taking your time. Oh, and 1316 are going up here now as well. Yeah. Oops, didn't need to click that. Damn it. Smart guy I am. Well, they're repairing all those. So it's 1316. Oh, 2563, just get me on that one. Oh, they're making like a 3 camp ball here. I'm going to engage. See what happens. Damn. This is interesting. 3 camps versus 2? Maybe, yeah, 2. Yeah, they dominated that. I didn't surprise me. My God. The amount of people on my screen is unbelievable. I think that flag is down. Boom, it's gone. Damn. It's a nice try from 13-16, to be honest. Against this many players, or against 3 camps worth of players, I think they did quite well for that one flag. They really need 17-18 at this point. Yeah, they're building flags, so they can't build a fort. Of course they are. Right, I think I will be ending the stream here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.